and welcome back to the channel. Today we're making bone-in rib roast, cooked slow and low for unbeatable juiciness and finished at high heat for that crispy crust. I'll walk you through everything from seasoning to time per pound calculations, internal temperatures, and plenty of tips and swaps so you can make this work with what you already have at home. You don't need restaurant gear or fancy ingredients, just patience, good flavor, and a thermometer. So hit that subscribe button and let's dive into the perfect rib roast. We'll start with the garlic and red pepper rub. In a small bowl, we're going to mix together 5 tablespoons of minced garlic. Or you can substitute with 4 tablespoons of garlic paste or 6 mashed cloves of garlic, 3 tablespoons of mild red pepper sauce. You can also substitute this with 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and a splash of vinegar for a smoky rub. 1 tablespoon of salt and half a tablespoon of black pepper. Stir it all together into a rich, fragrant paste. This rub adds flavor, helps build the crust, and keeps the meat juicy. This can be made ahead of time and stored in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Now we're going to add our bone-in rib roast, which is 8.58 pounds. You can also use boneless, but reduce the total cook time for about 5 to 10 minutes per pound. Pat it dry with paper towel. This helps the rub stick and makes a better crust. Now rub the garlic pepper mixture all over the roast, top, bottom, sides, and especially in the fatty areas. Use your hands and massage it in. If you're using a boneless roast, tie it with kitchen wine for even cooking. Once coated, wrap the roast in aluminum foil and place it in the refrigerator overnight to marinate. If you're short on time, 4 to 6 hours minimum will still give you a great flavor. Place the roast on a baking tray or dish just in case it leaks. Take the roast out of the refrigerator an hour before cooking to come to room temperature. This ensures even roasting. Preheat your oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the roast bone side down in a roasting pan. Insert the meat thermometer into the thickest part, not touching the bone. Now calculate your time. 35 to 40 minutes per pound at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. So for our 8.58 pounds, which would be approximately 3 hours on the doneness preference. Internal temperatures. For rare, keep it at 120 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium rare, 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium, 140 to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Medium well, 150 to 155 degrees Fahrenheit. And well done, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Always roast to temperature, not just time. Use a probe thermometer to monitor without opening the oven. Once the roast reaches your desired internal temperature, take it out and rest it. Loosely cover in foil for about 15 to 20 minutes. Crank your oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the roast back in for a quick 10 to 12 minute sear. This locks in juices and gives you that rich golden crust. You can also sear it in a cast iron pan with butter, rosemary, and garlic for extra flavor. Once it's out of the oven, let it rest again for 10 minutes before slicing. This step is crucial. Don't rush. Carve between the bones and remove the bones entirely for easy slicing, but save those bones. They make an amazing broth or stew base. Now plate it up with some all-star sides. We're going to be making a delicious salad. And we're also going to pair it with a creamy mac and cheese and buttery mashed potatoes. And there you have it, a juicy, flavorful bone-in roast, cooked low and slow, then seared hot for that perfect finish. Whether it's a holiday dinner or just a show-stopping weekend meal, this method never fails. Don't forget to check out the playlist for those other dishes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay juicy and keep cooking.